On this episode, I wear lime green receiver gloves, we throw water bottles, and drive fast cars. I hope that wasn't anybody's. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 46 of DISRUPTu. I'm your host, Ryan THOGMARTIN, and this is the internet's only funeral marketing web show. You may notice something a little different today. I've got receiver gloves on. My main man, Brian Waters Funeral Home in Indiana, a faithful viewer of the DISRUPTu shows, is tired of me dropping things. So Brian sent me these sweet lime green receiver gloves. So I should be good now. So let's get into it and see how they work. Ready? Spud me. Oh, dude, this is sweet. Here's this. Very cool. My competitor just started marketing on Facebook. I'm late to the party. What should I do? 1, don't freak out. 2, don't get involved in Facebook marketing simply because your competitor did. Because if you don't have an action plan and you don't have any type of strategy, it doesn't matter what you do on social media. As long as you just create a page, it doesn't mean that you're going to have success with it. So first thing you should do is 1, quickly look at their page. Don't spend time on it. Don't spend time to try to figure out what they're doing. It's not worth it. You be you, let them be them. But where are there holes in what they're posting that you can create the content that's going to actually provide the value to the consumer? And that's the main thing. Creating a strategy that 1, achieves your business goals, and 2, provides value to your consumer. That is where social gets social, is in creating the content that provides the meaningful interactions and the value. So if your competitor is on Facebook, you're not, you're freaking out. 1, don't freak out. 2, don't just create a Facebook page to create a Facebook page. 3, start planning and then launch your page. And 4 would be, if you don't really know what you're doing, which the majority of you don't, when it comes to creating a strategy and the right type of content and not wasting your time, you can reach out to a company like Disrupt Media or one of the other marketing companies that can help you. But number 1 is don't freak out. And number 2 is don't create a Facebook page and try to put content there simply because your competitor did. Have an action plan and a way that you can penetrate the market, provide value, and gain market share. This is a sweet car. Spud me. These gloves are sticky. Look, if you're in the NFL and someone throws a ball and it hits you right in the hands and you drop it, I don't know how you could, I feel like I could grip a ball like just. All right. Besides driving leads, what is the greatest benefit of social media? This is really cool because this is very similar. Well, not very similar, but this ties into the question that we just answered about your competitor getting engaged in Facebook. The number 1 benefit of creating a Facebook account and actually putting content there that is moving a needle, besides the ability to just engage your community and drive leads, the biggest value is in the fact that you are now getting the attention of your competitor. Because when your competitor is worried about you, they are not worried about actually doing the things that are best for their business. They're simply worried about what you're doing, and that is where their attention is at. So distracting your competition from actually running their business the way that they should and getting all their attention put onto you is a huge benefit of social media that a lot of funeral homes don't understand, and it's a topic that never gets talked about in this profession. And there's a huge value because look, like funeral homes, don't try to lie. It's true. If the guy down the road gets a black hearse, you get a black hearse. If the guy down the road adds on, you add on. If the guy down the road pays his parking lot, you pave your parking lot. I sat down, one of the first conversations I had with a young funeral director that I was friends with said, my dad's never really ran our business. I said, what do you mean? Isn't your dad the owner? Yeah, my dad's the owner, but he's never ran our business. I said, explain, because I was not getting it. He said, well, the guy down the street is the one that's been running our business. Puzzled, he said, look, if the guy down the street got a white hearse, my dad would get a white hearse. If the guy down the street painted the funeral home siding or got new siding, we got new siding. If he got new landscaping, we got new. It's like everything that we did was in response to what the competitor was doing. That's how this space operates. So when you start to kill it on Facebook and you are driving leads and huge engagement, you are distracting your competition from being able to focus on running their business, and they're putting all their attention on you. Yes, you will create competitors and drive your competitors to get on Facebook. If you start doing it correctly, it's going to happen, and they're going to try to copy some of the things that you do. You have to make sure that you have a social media partner that is going to help you be better than them, operate better than them, create better content, drive more leads. All of the above, you got to check the boxes and do everything correct. So the biggest benefit of social media outside of engaging your community and driving leads is the ability to distract your competition. All right. Number 3, spud me. Oh man, that was sticky. That was like, I just could have palmed it like this. Okay. What is the most engaging post I should create for May? Cool, value. Let's give you some value. These posts, these themes, this type of post, just a little insight, are some of the most engaging pieces of content that we put out for some of our clients. I would do a guess to win post around Mother's Day. Yes, sounds hokey, but let me paint a picture of why this is super valuable. So what you could do, these gloves are driving me crazy though. Like, it's weird having something on my hands. I just want to feel like I'm outside, like I should be cutting wood. So what you want to do is you want to get a jar, a bowl, something, fill it with an item. Candy, Skittles, M&Ms, rose petals, whatever you want. Post it on your Facebook page. Ask your community to comment and share the post to be entered to win. They need to comment, like the post, comment with how many rose petals are in the jar. Share that post. You pick a winner and you give away something. So do it around Mother's Day and give away a dinner for 2, or give away a spa package to a local beauty salon. Look, if you go and you ask the local beauty salon if they're willing to donate a spa package and you tag them in your post and all this good stuff, they get a lot of value, and you can partner with them and vice versa. So it's great stuff. You can cross promote each other. A lot of times we get our clients that do that and they actually get the business to donate the gift certificate, so it doesn't even cost them anything. Hundreds of people, if you do this correctly, will engage with that post. Hundreds of people will share that post. It will create a ton of exposure and engagement for your brand. That is so valuable, because yes, that contest is a bit hokey. However, the fact of the matter is, if you get thousands of people to engage with that, or hundreds of people to engage with it in your local community, the next pieces of content that you put out are going to get more reach and more engagement. So then you could follow that post up with something extremely valuable that you want your audience to know about you or who you are or whatnot. That way more eyeballs see it. So the most engaging post, try this in May. Do a guess to win contest. Make sure you're giving something away of value, at least a $25 gift card or something. Super valuable, tons of engagement, and it helps elevate the rest of the content on your funeral home Facebook page. And if you throw a few bucks behind it to boost it or run an ad with it, even more exposure and reach. Cool? So that is it for episode 46. Comment below what you think about my lime green receiver gloves. Shout out to Brian Waters. Thanks for the gloves. It's really odd wearing gloves on this video. Till next time, keep disrupting.